welcome back. It's Samantha. I hope you guys are having a happy Thursday. I'm off work today. My son doesn't have school today and tomorrow, and I don't have daycare, so I'm off work. I was hoping to do some fun things today, but it's raining and my dear child is sick. So he is feeling quite a bit better today than he was yesterday. So hopefully that continues, and then maybe we can get out and do some stuff tomorrow. I think the rain's supposed to continue, but you know, we can always find some stuff to do indoors too. Anyway, so I thought I'd pop on here and, you know, do my nails. And I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I wanted to show you something. So I have this Good as Rose Gold, which is a French manicure set, and super beautiful, right? Beautiful pink. And I pulled out, this is retired though. So I pulled out a current princess cut, which I thought looked real similar. And then I put them side by side and I think it is the same color. So I just wanted to let you know that if you love these French tips and you would really like to get a hold of them, you can buy yourself princess cut right now because it's a current and a 5/8 inch circle punch. And you can make your own French tips. All you do is stick it in. It's too bad I don't have a loose strip. Just stick it in the end here and just snip off the very tip. And you're left with this. So there you go. Something to keep in mind if you love these Frenches as much as I do. So I think it's so hard. It's so hard. I also kind of just want to wear a full set of Shangri-La because this is so gorgeous. Like, yes. That's so beautiful. And then I was trying to think, like, I could do a French and I could incorporate my favorite Web of Lies on a few of them. I've done something really similar to that already though with pink. I also really love these, this overlay, the Cursed Beauty, which came in the October subscription box. I really like these too. And I know that would look amazing together. Also pulled out some of my crazy scissors that, you know, like we could do something fun with these, but what exactly? Like, I was thinking I could do like a zigzag strip. Like I could do princess cut and then do a zigzag strip through the middle of some nails, or I could do a zigzag or a wave and just do that for half of the nail, or I could make funky French tips. I'm not sure what I want to do. These are gonna look gorgeous together though. I also don't want like to layer a lot. I don't like it when it gets really thick, when we've got a lot of layers going on. Which is why I kind of just want to go simple today. haven't done French tips in a while. Actually, I just did them. That's right, I just did them with this. Just kidding. Just teasing. Peekaboo might be cool. I've never done a peekaboo. I also pulled the We're Meant to We. It's just like Shangri-La, but it's a French tip, and it's a more fine glitter than Shangri-La. Shangri-La has some chunky in there. But these in the sunlight or in fluorescent lights, the sparkle is just amazing. It's incredible. I'm gonna have to make up my mind here, aren't I? Excuse me. I don't know. I just kind of really want to do, maybe I'll just do French tips and do an accent nail with this. And then actually I could do an accent nail with We're Meant to We, like these two will be the accent, and then the rest will just be this. Maybe. I kind of want to get a full Shangri-La on though. Or I could do it next time, right? I could do it next time. All right, I think I'm gonna move forward and use up this Good as Rose Gold. Okay, let's do it. So the French tip sets come with your two sets of the French cut. Oh, this is an old style. They're no longer flat here. They've put the perforations in, so you could use one side to cover a full nail and then the tip on the other side if you wanted. So that's one change they've done. And then they always come with 2 more strips of Clear as Day. So this is just a clear overlay top coat. When I'm doing French tips, I generally don't use these actually. I just use a polish, a top coat polish to as my top coat. That's just what I've done so far. And also in here is going to be the nail file that they give you every time, and that alcohol prep pad. Put these aside. So per the usual, I took off the polish that I had on and I put OPI Natural Nail Base Coat on my nails. I actually put 2 layers on there today. And I'm nervous to start. Why is that? That's so silly. Also, if I am gonna do this, do I want to do it over top of the French? Because then I'll have the clear overlay over it all. Or do I actually want it underneath? I guess either way, it does not matter. if you didn't know, right now Color Street is having a buy one get one free sale. Uh-oh, these are sticking. Okay. Buy one get one free on all of the fall edit styles and also the Thanksgiving sets. I can never remember what the Thanksgiving set collection is called. Something stuffing, stay for stuffing maybe? No, that doesn't make sense. I'm not sure. But it's Thanksgiving. So there are some really beautiful sets in there, you guys. The candied cranberry, my favorites are the candy cranberry, the rose ombre. That's going to be, once people can't get that anymore, people are really going to be trying to get their hands on that, I think. Blueberry crisp. Oh, the overlays, there's the boucle, I don't think I'm saying that right, jacket, which is a really nice overlay I don't have, unfortunately, I can't show you. And the flannel looks like a really good one too. So those are included right now. So go check that out if you haven't yet. Sales don't get, I think that's, you know, I don't think it gets much better than that. Okay. I also would like to do like, well, I'm not gonna do it, so I'll save that for another day. I tend to make these a little bit too, I don't want to do them too short this time. I tend to do that. Ugh, that's so pretty. Yeah. Should have some music on. It's so quiet. My house is never quiet. Between the dog and the child and so those of you that have kids, how are the kids holding up this fall with illness? This is my son's third time, I believe, having an illness since being back to school, which is kind of crazy. And I was supposed to get, I had set up an appointment to get our flu shots in the beginning of October, and I totally missed that appointment. Like, I just totally forgot about it. And it was a drive-through appointment too, which, I mean, doesn't get better than that, right? So we still don't have our flu shots. I don't know, we might not get them at this point. All the appointments that when I called to try to reschedule, all the appointments were for mornings, which really does not work well with my work schedule. Like, we have really busy mornings. So I always try to do afternoon appointments for that reason, because we have statutory deadlines that we're always up against. And I have to get a lot done before 1:30 usually, so I avoid that. So I'm going to try to get, I'm going to try to make the other half, because otherwise I'm wasting all of this beautifulness. So I'm going to see if I can do my trick for the other, from this hand, and then preserve this whole strip for another mani. So I'm just gonna go in here and clip it, and there it is, see? Just like that. Pretty slick, huh? Yeah, you stick with me. I'll show you tricks. Okay. So yeah, I'm glad that my son is feeling better, because I thought maybe we would just be stuck home all weekend, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Hopefully I don't get it next. My immune system's been like kicking butt lately. Haven't gotten any, I don't know if you just heard him coughing, but I haven't gotten any of his illnesses this fall, which is incredible. I know when he was, you know, when he was just a baby, I used to get everything that he got. It was good times. Now I see coworkers that have babies and you know, they're sick all the time, and oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I like this a lot. That's so pretty. Okay, which one now? Maybe we'll skip this one. There are some movies that I kind of wanted to check out. Inspector Sun is one of them that, I don't know, kind of looked cute. Not sure. I also want to surprise him by going to Take Flight in the Dells, which is like a simulation movie, you know, like you sit in this row of seats and get strapped in, and then you've got a screen, you know, like a 180-degree screen all around you, and then the floor drops out from under you, and your seats like get pushed out over this ledge. I forget how far up in the air you are, but you're really high. And then, you know, you view this movie, and it takes you, you know, on an airplane, and you go over all these cool things, and you know, it just feels like you're there. Like, you know, they also introduce smells and water, like they'll spray you with water sometimes, and yeah, he really enjoyed that the last time we went, so I'd like to do that again. And I'd like to try to save the, that's in Wisconsin Dells. That's where we would go to do that. I like to try to save the Dells stuff for the off season, because it's so much more enjoyable to be there when there's not so many other people there. Can't really handle the crowds, especially like the older I get, the less patience I have with the crowds. Anybody else have that same problem? So I'm trying to do the line pretty much matched up with my actual, you know, nail line. So usually I go a little bit lower, but I like the way this looks better. Looks a little more natural, I guess, maybe. So we will probably go see a movie as well. If the weather cooperates, which I really don't think it's going to. I'm trying to be quiet so that he can't hear me, but I wanted to also do a corn maze. I have never done a corn maze actually, and here I'm in the Midwest, I'm in Wisconsin, so like there are tons of corn mazes everywhere this time of year here. And I've just never done it. So I thought that'd be cool to check out. Although if it's raining, not so much. Or if it's, you know, muddy. But we'll see. We also really enjoy doing the pottery painting, the places where you go and pick out pottery to paint. We do that with some regularity. We really enjoy that. We're creative types. And we've been doing that since he was like a baby. But I don't want to get anybody else sick, so we'll see what happens. So you see how easy this is? Sometimes it will look a little bit off, and then I just try again. And really, I mean, I'm just, okay, that's more off. But I'm just kind of being silly most of the time because no one is ever going to know that it was just a little bit off once it's on your nail. I took the dog in for grooming today. So I have an American Eskimo Pomeranian mix. His name is Cooper, and he's the cutest thing, you guys. He is so stinking cute. And that's the only way we got through his first 2 years because Mama's patience was getting tested. Oh no, see, I messed that up. I've got it on crooked. Shit. How can I fix that? I mean, I could go down farther, but I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll just leave it. I mean, I don't think people are going to really pay very close of attention. Or maybe I'll figure out something else to do with it. We'll just move on. So yeah, the dog and he has really long hair. You know, American Eskimos and Pomeranians both have really long hair. So he's got the double coat. I am pretty good about brushing him. I mean, they say you're supposed to brush them every day. I definitely don't do that. I probably give him a good brushing once every once every other week or so. And he has not been to the groomer. I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but it's like he didn't stink or anything. You know, he didn't appear dirty, and really their skin is pretty sensitive, so you don't want to be bathing them any more than you need to. And I think that the regular bathing schedule for an American Eskimo is about once every 6 months generally. And yeah, I have not had him to the groomer since not this past, but last year, July. And I don't bathe him at home anymore. I did when he was a puppy. It was really difficult to do that, and it would just be even more difficult now to get him to cooperate with that process. And with the long hair and the double coat, it's just not an easy thing. So anyway, he just really hasn't needed it. I mean, when I trim him, when I brush him, I do shave around his butt. Sorry if this is like TMI, if you're at all sensitive about like, I don't know, too much information. I might not be the one to watch, because with me, it's just kind of anything goes. So anyway, you know, I like to keep the hair around his bum short, because, you know, if he has poops that are not, you know, ideal, then it gets messy, right? So when I brush him, I will shave his butt down a bit. And the groomer does such a fine job doing that. So much better than I do. It looks so nice. Anyway, so I took him to the groomer today. I just figured it was time. He didn't smell the least bit bad or, you know, anything, but I just figured it's been a long time. He should probably go. So he broke my heart when I dropped him off, because he was so upset. Oh, he was so upset. I felt like he thought that I was, you know, abandoning him. Oh, it was just so sad to see. Like, he just pulled against her so hard when it was time for me to go and for her to take him back. But he looks great, and and all the things are done. And he was spoiled rotten when he came back today. I went and got him like a snuffle, I think it's called like a Snuffy toy. So it's like this little turtle, and he's got all these pockets that you can hide treats in for them to, you know, find and get them out. That's supposed to be really good for, you know, keep them sharp. Oh, and this dog is so smart, you guys. It's so fun. But anyway, I mean, you know, American Eskimos were the trick dogs in circuses, you know. He's smart. So anyway, he got that turtle. He got a chicken neck, which he's never had before. I got him a rawhide. And a McDonald's hamburger. So he lived the good life after the trauma. Hope I evened it out a bit. So this might, you know, you also can just cut these, of course, right? Like, and I've done that before I had the hole punch, and it was totally fine. I mean, like, this doesn't look perfect, but you're not gonna notice it once it's on your fingernail. See? That is real pretty. I wonder if I should have put like the carrot, what's that called? Couldn't carrot less, the white underneath instead of leaving my natural nail. Oops, I did them all. I didn't leave one to cover in Shangri-La. Well, that must be how it's meant to be, right? Okay, yeah, that's pretty. It's really subtle, but it's pretty. Okay, what can I do with this? Also, if we are doing something with one of these, that'll help distract from it too. I don't know, I'm tempted to have it come back around here and see what happens. Like, kind of interesting. I think we'll just leave it. I think I do want to use this Cursed Beauty. Let's open this up. So when I reseal these packs, this is what I use. I got this off Amazon. I think I got a 2-pack. That's the only way it was sold, was a 2-pack. And I think it was $9 for the both of them, I believe. And it does a really nice job of resealing them. Where are my tweezers? I'm sure they're right in front of me. Okay. So there, I have more than a full set left for next time. I love this set. Very much love it. One wants to be stubborn. Just hang out up here. Go home. Oh, what is that? Go home. I don't know. You're drunk. Go home. Okay. All right. Okay. Could I still do something with this? See how I'm digressing? Okay. Let's just focus right here. That would be pretty. Going up the side right there. And then I could also do this maybe. The problem is, well, I could certainly use that even though it's too big. It doesn't matter. This would be more of a problem though. But I could use this, yeah. And this is the other one. All right. I think I want to do that. Yeah. It's too bad this one isn't on the other side. because I'd definitely rather have it on this side, but not enough that I don't want to, that I want to cut it or anything. Like I'd rather it still lay on my whole nail just because it'd give it a better finish that way. Okay. Yeah, they really, they nailed the subscription box this month. I really like all of the wraps. The French tips are great too. I look forward to seeing what they're doing with November. I'm just hoping that the colors are indeed vibrant and not like browns, like what we had in September. Those were nice colors. Like I also, like I really like that they were duochrome too, but I really like more vibrant, you know. I think there'll be a clear overlay with like a leafy or a flower pattern on it. That's my one that's my one guess. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Prediction? Yeah, it's prediction. Isn't that pretty? It's just, it's subtle, but I really like it a lot. Looks like I'm not going to wear my Shangri-La. That's all right. It's too rainy. I need nice sunny days to really show off that sparkle to wear that. I'm so sorry if I'm not on camera. Clear as Day really has a very glossy finish, very shiny. I'd like to see like a Clear as Day, but with like really subtle glitter. There probably is, like, I know we've got like Glitter Sweet, things like that. I've never used this to do this before. I think it works pretty good though. Halloween is right around the corner. I did not have to buy a Halloween costume for my son this year. He wants to go as, he calls it Ghostface. Maybe that's its name. I don't know. I just think of it as the Scream character. So he already had all the things for that. He also has a, you know, those inflatable, he's got an inflatable dinosaur. He just really, really wanted that, that inflatable dinosaur. He got it over the summer. And I said, no way am I spending 40 bucks on an inflatable dinosaur. And he said, well, can I buy it with my own money? And I said, well, if you really want to, I suppose you can. He really wanted to, so he really did. So anyway, I thought that would be a cool costume for him to wear. But he wants to do Scream, so Ghostface. So that's what he's gonna do. Those of you that have really littles, what are they going as? That's what I miss, is dressing up the when he was a really little guy and all the cute stuff before it was all blood and gore. He was a turtle one year. He was a lion. Oh my gosh, the most adorable cowardly lion ever. He hated that costume. He was a bumblebee. That lion was like a high quality costume. I think my mom got it at a garage sale, but it was fancy and nice and warm, but he hated it. Like, he did not, like, all the pictures that I have of him in it, or, you know, he's bawling. He's like, get it off me. So, oh, he was Woody one year, Toy Story Woody. Oh, that was super cute too. So cute. He loved Toy Story. Oh, he loved Toy Story. Which is kind of funny because that movie is like, from my generation, I feel like. Isn't it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up now because maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong, because I remember going to see Toy Story 4, I think it was, in the movie theater with my son, I think. Yeah, so maybe that wasn't my generation. No, it wasn't. Yeah, Toy Story 4 was kind of dark. I think it was 4. Was it 3? I don't know, the one with the creepy bear. Wow, what a jerk, huh? Yeah, I remember sitting in the theater thinking, what is this? Like, I'm not feeling it. Not liking it. This bear is really, really a creep. Okay. That's it. I'm gonna let this sit for a while before I put my top coat on. Yeah, I like that a lot. It is really subtle, but I do like it. I kind of am wondering if I should put more on. Should I stop there, or should I put more on? And is there something I should do? Maybe I could just do my thumbs. That would be good. Yeah? Yeah, let's do the thumbs. Why not? keep feeling like the stylus designs are going to be coming out anytime. I really look forward to seeing what they came up with. I hope it was good. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure those that got to pick designs had a lot of ideas thrown at them too. Yeah, I like using this tool. Works nice. It's got like a sharp point. I think this is for, I think it's for like acrylic nails, which is funny because I've never in my life had fake nails on these fingers. Just been lucky to have fingernails that grow really, I don't know, fast and strong, I guess. But so if these are indeed acrylic tools, it's just kind of funny that I have them. Works good though. I haven't put cuticle oil on in a hot minute, you can tell. Okay, one more and then that will be a wrap. If you're enjoying my content, please subscribe to my channel. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to keep up with the videos. I'll go ahead and put my store link below so that you can get Princess Cut if you want to do this yourself, or if you want to take advantage of the buy one get one, which that sale is going to run through October 31st as I understand it. I'm not sure if they're going to restock what's sold out. Like last time I was on the website, Heavy Harvest was sold out. That's a really popular set this year. I would imagine that they will restock though, because I think that the fall edit styles, or no, that was a Happy Heart, or no, that was actually that was a Halloween set maybe, so maybe it won't restock. I don't know. I better be quiet because I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, there it is. I like it a lot. I think it's one of my favorites, and it's just simple. I like it. Okay, guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Remember to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.